Good morning, Angela. Good morning, Dan. How you doing?
Hey, Marianne, how are you?
Hey, good morning, guys. How is everyone?
So far, so good. Hey, we have Anton Thomas. Do you want me to bring him in? L will be right back, but do you need to talk to him, Dan or Angela?
Is there an offer on him?
Yeah, I'm
Angela?
sending you the sheet right now, Dan.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Also, I have Elisha Woods is also here.
Okay.
All right, I sent everything over to you, Dan.
Hey, Al, the first one is Anton Thomas. That's an 8:30. I'm going to bring him in.
Yes.
Anton Thomas. Anton D. Thomas. No audio on your end. Anton, good morning.
Yes.
No audio.
No, sir.
Any audio now, Mr. Thomas?
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Al Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time set for a pretrial with Van Buren Township. We have the prosecutor present. We have an MIDC attorney. Mr. Thomas, do you want to speak with the in-house attorney?
If it's not, I don't think so. I think we're fine.
All right, you're going to pass on the attorney, correct?
Yes, sir.
The prosecutor has reviewed your case. She's willing to, you want to go ahead, Angela? You're here.
Yeah, we can reduce the driving on a suspended license to a no operator's license on person.
You understand that, Mr. Thomas?
Yes, sir.
And are you willing to accept that plea?
Yes, sir.
You're entering into that plea freely and voluntarily, correct?
Yes, sir.
You understand that by entering into that plea, you're giving up your rights to a trial before a judge and before a jury, correct?
Yes, sir.
At the time of the stop back on January 11th, 2018, when you were pulled over in Van Buren Township, did you have a valid driver's license?
I assume that I did. Yes, sir.
So why would you plead and accept this plea if you believe you had a valid license?
I just want to get this done and over with.
Well, that
All I
doesn't
know
work in my book, so that's why we have an MIDC attorney. Marianne, let Mr. Thomas speak with Mr. Batara.
Okay.
Thank you. This is join this.
Now the next one that's here is Woods. You want me to bring him in?
Yep. Yep.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Al Hindman, the magistrate. Your name for the record.
Elisha Woods.
Mr. Woods, You have a case today with Van Buren Township. It's a driving while license suspended that occurred back on May 29th of 2019. Do you want to speak with the in-house attorney?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, they're going to put you in a waiting room, and the clerk that's handling this docket will put you in with the attorney when he's available. He's in there with somebody right now.
Okay.
Al, I have Monet Palmer.
Check. Good morning.
Good morning.
I can't hear you. Your name for the record?
Monet Palmer.
Ms. Palmer, Al Hindman, the magistrate, today's the date and time for a pretrial. You have two cases with the court, one being a misdemeanor of driving while license suspended with an offense date that goes back to June 23rd of 2020, and a impeding traffic ticket. Do you want to speak with the in-house attorney?
No, thank you.
Okay, the prosecutor's present. She's going to put the offer on the record that they're willing to negotiate with you.
On the expired license, we would reduce that to a no operator's license on person and move to dismiss the impeding traffic.
Yeah, correction, it's drove while license expired, not suspended. My mistake. Go ahead. You understand that, Miss Palmer?
No, what does that mean?
They're willing to dismiss the driving while license expired and amend it to, what was it?
No ops.
The no ops on person. And on the civil infraction, what are you doing?
Dismissing it.
They're going to dismiss the civil infraction. You willing to accept that offer, Miss Palmer?
So what would be the consequence? I'm sorry, I'm really understanding.
So that's why you're a candidate to talk to the in-house attorney. They're going to put you in a waiting room, and as soon as the in-house attorney is available, they'll come back and let you speak with them, okay? And he'll explain it to you,
Okay, thank you.
okay?
Hi, Carol, can you hear me?
Yes,
Hi, what case are you here on this morning?
I'm just here. My son's on a case.
What's your son's name?
Anton Dion Thomas, case number 1802.
Yep, I have it. Yep. Hold on. So, Al, what do we do with, do we just pull her in when her son's ready? Or I've never had that just for a pre-trial.
Well, what? Pay some money for
Dan,
something I
well,
didn't
let's
do.
take care of Dan. Or why don't you put Dan in a waiting room with the other person too, so we can I'll catch up that way.
Okay, Dan, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Elijah Woods.
Okay.
What? Pay some money for something I didn't do.
We'll put Mr. Thomas in a waiting room waiting.
There's Marina. Let's see.
No, Mr. Thomas, don't click on that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Angela, the mom that was on, who is she here for?
I think it's Mr. Thomas's mother.
Who is it?
I think it's Mr. Thomas's mom.
I have two Thomases.
The one who's Anton Thomas who's on the screen right now, I think it's his mother.
Okay. Anton,
Yes.
is your mom with you?
Yes, she's on. Yes, she is. Do I push join or not?
No, don't click on that.
Just push not now.
Yes, just yes.
Okay, because I couldn't see. Someone I didn't do. Forget that. Right. Excuse me.
Crazy, it's going to be cold today and 50 tomorrow.
It was so nice yesterday.
Yeah.
Nice every day. You're alive.
Harold Gillespie, Marianne, who is that?
That's my mother.
Oh. Okay.
Excuse me. Ouch. Ouch.
Dan's back.
I'm back.
Go with Mr. Anton Thomas first.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Dan.
Daniel Bater on behalf of Mr. Thomas, Your Honor.
Mr.
Judge, at this time, Mr. Thomas is not going to enter a guilty plea or take the offer. We're asking the court to enter a not guilty plea for him instead of for another pretrial. In the meantime, I'll reach out to the prosecutor, see if we can go over his driving record and see what the issue is with respect to his suspension.
And if you want me to tell you what it is now, we can talk about it.
Okay, that'd be great.
Yeah, he was suspended for a 2014 ticket for failure to display a license out of the city of Detroit. That suspension went on his driving record on April 11th of 2014 and didn't come off until January 20th of 2021.
January 20th of 2021.
That's correct.
Okay. Mr. Thomas, did you have a chance to hear that?
Yes, I did. That's what I went to court for. We were talking about. When I talked to them, I had my license. I had
Well,
everything.
let's just do this. It's okay, Mr. Thomas. We'll talk further about it. I'll give you a call. So why don't we just do what I said, Judge, if we could just set it for a pretrial. In the meantime, I'll communicate with Mr. Thomas and see if I can straighten everything out.
All right, Mr. Thomas, confirming your address ends in 233, correct?
Yes.
I didn't hear you.
I said, yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Brighton, Michigan, correct?
Yes, sir.
Phone number ends in 2923.
Yes, sir.
You'll get a new notice in the mail.
Okay,
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Thomas, I'll give you a call later on, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Elijah Wood is next, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Go ahead, Dan.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Mr. Woods, Your Honor. I've had a chance to talk to him. He is going to enter a plea and take the offer of no ops.
Okay, Mr. Woods, you're in agreement with your attorney, correct?
Yes.
Your fines and costs total $400. You can pay that in the next 5 days, correct?
Judge, he's going to need a payment plan,
I
please.
Okay, hold on. Mr. Woods, your address ends in 59, correct, in Ypsilanti?
Yes, sir.
Your phone number ends in 7525, correct?
Yes.
I've dismissed the original charge. I've added the count of no ops on person. Your fines and costs total $400. I'm going to turn you over to the collections department. Pay close attention to your mail and your phone. You will be receiving a communication from the collections department to set up a payment plan.
Okay.
Dan, you're good. We're all set.
Yes, Judge. Thank you.
Dan, I'm bringing in Monet Palmer, who I'm going to put in a breakout room with you.
Okay, great.
Thanks. Al, I have Davion Andrews.
Bring him in. Bring him in. We're ready.
Okay. So this is what we're going to do.
Angela's ready. Davian, no audio. Good morning, Mr. Andrews.
Good morning.
Al Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time for your pretrial. You have a case of driving while license not valid or an improper license with an offense date back in November 13th of 2020.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to speak with the in-house attorney?
Oh, would you let like me like
Well, the prosecutors reviewed your file and made you an offer. Do you want to hear the offer, or do you want to speak with the in-house attorney?
What's the offer?
Go ahead.
No ops.
Mr. Andrews, the prosecutor's willing to dismiss the original charge of driving while license not valid or improper license, and they're willing to reduce it to no ops on person.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, you're going to accept that plea?
Yeah, I accept.
You're entering into that plea freely and voluntarily, correct?
Yes, sir.
You understand entering into this plea, you're giving up the right to a trial before a judge and before a jury, correct?
Yes, sir.
At the time of the stop back on November 13th of 2020, when you were pulled over in Van Buren Township, did you have a valid license?
No, sir.
I'm going to accept your plea. Your fines and costs total $375. You can pay that in the next 5 days
307. Where do I pay that at?
at the 34th District Court, Wayne Road, south of I-94.
Okay.
Or you can pay it online. You can pay it by U.S. mail, or you can pay it in the court's drop box.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
You can pay it in the next 5 days.
Next fight, yeah, for sure. I can pay it tomorrow.
What's your cell number?
586-217-1955.
What last four numbers again?
1955.
All right, pay it in the next 5 days and you're all set.
All right, thank you.
It's slow going this morning, Al.
Oh.
Angela, there's nobody in the waiting room.
Oh, all
We're
right.
going to
Well,
stay ahead of the curve today.
I mean, I guess that's better than everybody stacking up.
Marianne, can I talk to Miss Manarino in a breakout room for a minute, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Hi, Ms. Palmer.
Yes.
The prosecutor is making your life a little bit easier today. She's making you a different offer. You would just plead responsible to double parking and your fine would be $250. So that would save you the misdemeanor on your record and also save some additional fines and costs, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're ready, Judge.
Okay, I was handling one by telephone. Frederica Johnson could not connect via Zoom, Mary Ann.
Okay,
It's dismissed the original charge, no ops on the driving while license suspended, $375. And on her speeding ticket, because it's already adjudicated, she is going to pay the $45 FAC. In that case, is dismissed also.
thank you.
All right. And Dan, we're going with,
Miss Monet Palmer, Your Honor, Dan Batar on behalf of her. She is going to, there is a new offer from the people, Judge. She is going to plead responsible to double parking with the stipulated fine of $250.
there's no winning with these files. Okay. Monet Palmer, I'm dismissing the original charge of driving while license expired. I'm adding the count of double parking. The impeding traffic's being dismissed, correct?
Yes.
Your fines and costs total on an agreed amount of $250. You can pay that in the next 5 days.
No, not all of it.
You need time to pay.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to turn you over to the collections department. They're going to contact you with a phone number that ends in 3847. Do we agree, Ms. Palmer?
Yes.
Pay close attention to your cell phone. They're going to contact you and set up a payment plan. All right.
Okay.
You're all set.
All right. Thank you.
Good luck, Ms. Palmer.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mary Ann,
Yes,
I dismissed the misdemeanor. I added the double parking to the civil infraction
on,
after I wrote it twice.
wait, I thought you said no ops. You did double parking on the,
Double parking, correct?
Correct.
oh, okay, for Palmer, you put it on the expired license.
No.
Okay, what did
I
you say?
did. You're 100% right. I wrote it twice and scratched it off twice because what it is, let me explain the dilemma. I know it helps the dispo clerks out, but when you get jamming on these files like the person before her, I went through all the stuff of making it easy on the dispo clerk on Miss Johnson to find out that case is already adjudicated through the system and it's triple work to do that. So then I turn around and I did it that way with Miss Palmer only to find out that orange case wasn't. I know it doesn't make sense to the other people in the room, but Mary Ann knows what I'm talking about. Mary Ann, the civil infraction is double parking. The other one's dismissed. $250 fines and costs.
Got it, thank you.
Can you send Jamie Garcia out to the road with the sign to wave people in on this docket?
He'd be really good at that, wouldn't he?
So one of our employees came or called into work and said that he had food poisoning. I'm not going to violate HIPAA. And I said, well, that's a mandatory COVID test. He was not going to go to the doctors at all. He was blaming it on McDonald's. He ended up going in and being transferred from one hospital to another with severe pancreatitis. I
Oh
think
my
he might have
God.
saved his life with that COVID test that he was objecting to.
Oh my gosh.
He's still in as we speak. Good morning, Michael Manek,
Good
correct?
morning.
Did I pronounce your name wrong?
Marinick.
What is it?
Marinick.
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 L. Hindman, the magistrate. Let me find your file. Mr. Marinick, you have 3 cases with the court. You have a civil infraction of no insurance. You have a drove without a cycle endorsement misdemeanor. These have a November 5th of 2020 date along with a registration or plate violation from the same date. You want to speak with the in-house attorney?
No, sir.
I didn't hear you.
Wait, I'm sorry. What is the in-house attorney?
I think you probably should talk to him. We're going to let you speak with Dan Bachard, the in-house attorney.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna tell Dan what the offer was before he talked to his client.
Oh, did you send it to him?
No, not for that one, because I had to do some more digging on it. But that's okay. He can
Hey,
talk to him.
Do you want me to put you in the breakout room and you can get yourself out?
No, that's okay. I'll let him do it.
Okay.
Hey, Mary Ann,
Yes.
the crazy thing with who I'm talking about is he went to U of M and they were full. That's why they didn't keep him. I've never heard of that in my life.
They're full with, not because of the virus.
No, he
they're
didn't say.
full.
He just said they ambulanced him to St. Joe's.
Oh my gosh. Whoa, that's kind of scary.
Well, now we're going to learn that summertime pre-trials by Zoom, if the sun's out, they're not happening.
Hey, El, your request just walked in the door. Do you want to talk to him?
Yeah, we're gonna send the court officer Garcia out to the road with the click it or ticket costume on to wave him in.
Go bust it out. Go ahead, Jamie. Yeah, come on. Get that clown outfit on. He said okay.
Do I get to get separate to more?
Did he really say okay?
Oh, Angela.
I can't really hear. I mean, I can hear his voice, but I can't hear what he's saying.
Well, he said okay because, Angela, we've dropped down to around 16 employees and he wants to do anything to stay there.
Ah.
Not anything. Not anything.
Hi, Jamie.
Hello, Angela. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
Good, good, good. They just having a Zoom conference call.
Oh yeah. Hey, Angela, are you painting your room?
Yes.
What color are you? What?
Well, I painted the walls already. I just have to touch up the trim because
I
it
love
blends.
it.
So I just haven't done it yet, but everybody's noticed the paint. Everybody's noticed the tape, so I got to do it soon.
Wait, are you doing it yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Now, I've already been told that.
I've got someone called with the last name of Perry. I'm going to bring them in. I don't know.
I don't have it.
Yeah, I don't see it either. Oh, they're gone.
Okay, problem solved.
Yep.
I mean, this was kind of small docket anyways, but this is, yeah.
Hey, Angela, off the top of your head, do you know when you're here next?
I'm actually going to be there on Thursday because I have an in-person bench trial with Jeff.
Oh, how about like when you're in front of Al again? So if I do it, if I,
Oh,
for my adjournments, I can look it up. I thought maybe
I
you
think
might know.
it's, I don't, hold on, I think it's on my calendar, hold on. My computer's broke. I think it's the 29th.
Okay, that, yep, all right.
19th.
Thank you.
Mhm.
You know, Mary Ann, Andy stopped and seen me last week and said, listen, I'm gone for a week and you don't have any informals. Well, I look at this docket and there's informal hearings on the 3rd and the 4th.
Yeah, I see that. You know what? Let me pull the docket up and see. Yeah, I saw that too.
Without prejudice? That without prejudice means it can come back, right, Angela?
Mhm. Did you want to talk about that one, Dan?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay, we'll see if Marianne can throw us in a breakout room. I was trying to catch you before you left, but
I'll do that.
All right, Michael, just hang tight till I talk to the prosecutor, okay?
You gotta take a picture,
All right.
all this and send it to us. She goes, "You have to wait a while, wait for us to."
Michael, don't go anywhere. If it asks you to join, don't join. Okay?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, she works from home, so as soon as I hear from her, I'll come find you.
I mean, imagine all she would find needed is my account number. Whatever. Either way, and I'm sure you can vouch for me. Say I'm not into no games. I'm not trying to steal anything. I just want to get.
That's what I said, it's one of our officers,
Yeah.
here's the issue, all he wants is his tax
That's it.
documents.
Don't want no money.
Right.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
Not a
it.
problem.
Mary Ann looks like she knows what she's doing today. This is good.
I'm looking at all these X's and stashes and I don't know what it is.
Okay.
What are you
Thanks
trying to
again, Judge.
schedule? Not a problem.
He said that Andy said he didn't have anything this week, but he looked on his docket and it looked like he had something for Thursday and Friday, but he doesn't.
So. So it's not something that, oh, your mom with the roof. Okay,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
where we were going.
Yeah. Seems like it's always something in life, isn't it?
It keeps us on our toes.
Yes.
Wait.
I know. See, it's when there isn't any audio, or I mean any video. Hey, I looked. And you do not have anything this week. I looked on your calendar.
But why are they on this? Well, I don't care. That's really good for me. That means I'm going to take off with Lori and we're going to go to the Amish country.
Yep. Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah, it's on this calendar, this template, but it's you're good.
So,
Mary Ann, can I go back in a breakout room with Michael Marinak?
Yes.
Thank you. We should have a resolution when we come back, Judge.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing.
Don't worry, you know, you're fine. We're going to go in a breakout room. Join the breakout room.
Talise Perry, iPhone, no audio.
I just sent him a chat. I don't see him on the docket though.
No.
All set, Dan?
Yes, he's going to take the offer.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Dan, you met with Mr. Myronek? Go
Yes,
ahead.
Judge. Daniel Batar on behalf of Mr. Myronek. Judge, there is a offer from the people on this case. Mr. Myronek will plead guilty to no operator's license on person. The original charges will be dismissed.
You're in agreement with that, Mr. Myronek, correct?
Yes, sir.
I have to blink out for a second. I'll be right back.
Oh, there's a lot in the building, and you crossed the.
Okay, that was a conference with Mary Ann because what I thought I've been doing, I did, but we're not turning back the hands of time on all those other cases. Dan, I hate to do it to you, but go on through the plea again.
Yes, Judge, no problem. Mr. Myronek is going to take advantage of the people's offer. The offer is to plead guilty to no operator's license on person. The original charges will be dismissed.
Okay. And again, Mr. Myronek, you're in agreement with this, correct?
Yes, sir.
I've dismissed the no proof of insurance civil infraction. I'm dismissing the registration or plate violation. I'm amending the driving without a cycle endorsement to no ops on person. Agreed, Angela?
Yes.
Was there an agreed fine amount?
No, Judge, that's the court's discretion.
Your fines and costs are $300. You can pay it in the next 5 days.
Yes, sir.
You can pay it in person at the court's drop box, by US mail, or on the court's website. How are you going to pay that?
Court.
I didn't hear you.
I'm sorry, can you say it again for me?
You can pay it in person at the court. You can pay it at the court's drop box. You can pay it by US mail, or you can pay it
Okay.
online.
In person.
You're gonna, okay. And your cell number is?
734
Yep.
425. No, I'm sorry. 925.
I didn't hear you.
925
Yep.
5983.
All right, Mary Ann, that wraps up Mr. Meyernick.
All right, what was the total on that? I'm sorry.
$300.
Thank you.
We had that gentleman pop in and leave again. We got a Galaxy A20 present.
The person that says Galaxy A20, can you hear me? You're muted, Al.
Good morning.
Michael Waters.
Yes, Your Honor. I can't see nothing.
Well,
There you are. Can you see me?
no, you're in camouflage. You're up in a tree, it looks like.
Well, that was a long time ago. I don't know how to work this thing, man.
That's all right.
But I promise on me, nobody's going to claim to be me, I swear.
Michael Waters, you have a pretrial today with the Van Buren Township prosecutor. They're present. There's an MIDC attorney present. You have a driving while license suspended with the alleged offense date that goes back to December 18th of 2020, along with a no proof of insurance civil infraction. Do you want to speak with the in-house attorney?
Is there really a need to, Your Honor? I'm honestly guilty of the driving with no proof of insurance and while license suspended. As to all I do is provide for my family. I do drive to work. I'm guilty.
Prosecutor, so you don't want to speak with an in-house attorney?
I don't believe I need one, Your
All
Honor.
right.
No.
So the prosecutor reviewed your file.
Hold on, puppy. That's pretty cool how it turns a piece of paper blank.
All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
The prosecutor reviewed your file and she's willing to dismiss the original charge of driving while license suspended, add the count of no ops on person.
Okay.
Willing to accept that charge and dismiss the civil infraction of no proof of insurance, correct, Angela?
Yes.
Mr. Waters, are you willing
Yes.
to accept that plea?
So you said it's going to drop the driving while suspended and the no proof of insurance?
And add the count of no ops on person. Is that a no point offense, Angela?
It is.
She's adding a 0 point offense of no ops on person.
Okay, yes, that's fine.
You're entering into this plea freely and voluntarily, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that by entering into this plea that you're giving up your right to a trial before a judge and before a jury, correct?
Yes.
At the time of the stop back on December 18th of 2020, when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license?
No, I did not, Your Honor.
I'm going to accept your plea. The fines and costs total $375. You can pay that in the next 5 days, correct?
Yeah, I'll be able to pay that in the next 5 days. If I stumble across something, would I be able to make payment arrangements?
I can turn you over to the collections department. Is that what you want to do?
Yes, please. I just need to get the clearance. I'm trying to get all this stuff done so I can get my driver's license.
All right, hold on. Right, you have the case number in front of you for the driving while license suspended, correct? It ends.
Sir. I gotta get up. I was sitting down trying to be
No, do you have it?
Yes, I have it on the mail. Yes.
All right. If you want to pay your suspension fee, where are we at in your long stormy night of a driving record? You still have other stuff besides us out there.
I believe I had 5 altogether, and I thought this court date was for 3 of them, and I got 2 more. I got the case numbers for the other 2 in 34th District Court, but they said it's a different prosecutor. I was under the impression that I was going to do them all today until last week when I spoke to the clerk.
You have 2 outstanding Belleville cases, a driving while license suspended and registration or plate.
Yep, from 2007.
Today is not Belleville. Today is Van Buren Township. So we're just going to stick with what we're doing. You can ask the court if you can pay the suspension fees after you take care of those other situations. Yeah, I'm turning you over to the collections department. They're going to contact you. What's your cell number?
313-421-7510.
Well, with your picture and all the sounds in the background, we would swear you were out there hunting and handling this case. Pay close attention to your cell phone. The collections department's going to contact you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Now, the only other 2 I have, I'm sorry, the only other 2 cases you see are the ones from Belleville, right?
In our court.
Okay, yeah, I don't have any other warrants anywhere else.
Well, I wouldn't agree with. I don't know about warrants, but your driving record says that you have suspensions out of other places.
All right. Well, could you give me those?
Monroe County, Plymouth.
That's Canton. I'm paying that off next weekend.
Westland.
Yogi.
Westland.
Okay.
Celine, Ann Arbor.
Man, I don't know how that
Ann
is.
Arbor times 6.
How?
It's in your best interest to make an appointment with the Secretary of State and get a copy of your driving record and go on tour, okay?
Yeah. Thank you very much, sir.
You have a good day.
You too.
Mary Ann, are you good with that?
Yes, I am. Thanks.
After all that, he had 2 DWLSs out of Van Buren.
Oh, there were 2?
Yep.
I only had 1.
He's got one of 12/18 of 20 and one of 3/18 of 14.
Oh, I only had the 21. I didn't know anything about a 14 case.
What do you want to do? I'm going to call him back.
He's got to take a no ops on the 14 too. I can't just get rid of that one just because it's old and never took care of it.
He was a contestant for Dan. Let me call him.
He really was.
Bye-bye.
Well, I brought them all in. Sharday Thomas. Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, hold on. Oh. Trying to find your file, Miss Thomas. Sit tight.
Okay.
Last pile, and that means I don't have it.
Okay.
Mary Ann,
Yes.
I only have 2 Thomases. I do not have Sharday Thomas, and she's on the docket.
I'm checking, Al.
Miss Thomas, sit tight, okay?
Okay.
Anisha Thomas, no audio.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Al Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time set for a pretrial with Van Buren Township. You have a case of driving while license suspended that occurred back on February 15th of 2020 in Van Buren Township. Do you want to speak with the in-house attorney?
Yes.
Okay, the clerk's
Okay,
gonna.
I'll put them in a breakout room. Al, I have an 840. The last name is Marble.
Yep. Paulisha.
Alicia, can you hear us?
Paulisha Marble, no audio.
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fair. Al Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time set for a pretrial with the Van Buren Township prosecutor. You have a driving while license suspended case that goes back to 2018. Today's the date and time set for a pretrial. Do you want to speak with the in-house attorney?
Well, yeah, I guess, yes.
All right, sit tight. They're going to put you in a waiting room and then you'll speak with the in-house attorney, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Al, Mariah is going to send you Miss Thomas's ROA.
Cool. That A20 Galaxy, we never figured that out, huh?
No.
We're ready on Anissa Thomas.
Dan, Anisha Thomas, you have an attorney present. He's going to put the appearance on the record and the
Thank you, Your Honor. Daniel Butera on behalf of Ms. Thomas. She's going to take the offer, Your Honor. She will plead guilty to no operator's license on person. The original charge of DWLS will be dismissed.
And you agree with that, Ms. Thomas, correct?
Yes.
At the time of the stop back on February 15, 2020 in Van Buren Township, when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license?
No.
Your fines and costs total $375. You can pay that in the next 5 days, correct?
Yes.
You can pay it in person at the court. You can pay it at the court's Dropbox, the court's website, or by U.S. mail. How are you paying it?
I could do it online.
Okay, pay it within the next 5 days online.
Yes.
You're all set, okay?
Okay.
Have a good day.
Dan, this is Miss Marable. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with her.
Okay.
Hello.
Alan, bringing in Hicks.
Hicks.
Mary Ann, that breakout room ended.
Yeah, I saw that. I'll put you back in.
Okay.
Keisha Hicks, good morning.
Good morning.
Al Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time set for a pretrial with the Van Buren Township prosecutor. You have a case of driving while license not valid or improper license that occurred back on October 29th of 2020 in Van Buren Township. Do you want to speak with the in-house attorney?
Yes.
Yeah. Sit tight for a minute. The clerk will put you in a room to speak with him, okay?
Okay.
Galaxy A20, it's your fourth attempt. You might want to change the name of your phone so we know who you are, so we can try to make an attempt to communicate with you.
Yes. He said he got the to right now.
Ms. Hicks, we're gonna put you in a waiting room. We'll be back and get you to put you with the attorney, okay?
Okay.
Still waiting for Miss Thomas's file to get here. There it is. Sharday Thomas, good morning.
Good morning.
You have a driving while license suspended. It goes back to 2014, March of 2014. Today's the date and time for a pretrial. The prosecutors reviewed your file and she's willing to make you the offer of no ops on person. That's a 0-point offense with the Secretary of State. Do you want to accept that?
No, I actually wanted to explain what happened that day because I was not driving.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to put you in a waiting room and you're going to speak with the in-house attorney, okay?
Okay.
Sit tight for a minute. Dan, go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. Daniel Batar on behalf of Ms. Maribel, Your Honor. She is here today for an arraignment on a DWLS. She's going to take the offer, plead guilty to no operator's license on person.
Ms. Maribel, you're in agreement with your attorney, correct?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to accept your plea. I'm going to dismiss the original charge. I'm going to add the count of no ops on person. At the time of the stop back on November 12, 2018 in Van Buren Township, when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license?
No.
Your fines and costs total $375. You can pay that in the next 5 days, correct?
No, I would need a payment plan.
Okay, hold on. Your phone number ends in 3268, correct?
Yes, sir.
And your email last name ends, or the last part of it's 1094, correct?
Yes, sir.
The collections department's going to contact you either by email or by your cell phone. Pay close attention to it in the next few days, okay?
Okay, will this also be with the other arrangement or the other payment that I have?
They'll talk to you about everything when they call you.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Sorry. Have a good day.
You have a good day.
Who do you want me to bring in, Al?
Give,
Can I talk to Ms. Thomas? I think she's waiting to speak with me.
Yep.
Sharday Thomas.
Hi.
click on the breakout room, Ms. Thomas. Galaxy A20, this is the 6th attempt to communicate with you. No audio on your end. You know, when I do this removal, they end up somehow getting to Christine. And then she calls and says, hey, you never talked to this person or made any attempts to. They've been in the break. They've been in the wait. They've been with you all morning.
Yeah. I'm just amazed at how many people a year into the pandemic still don't know how to use Zoom.
That's why I have a zero tolerance for it. I'm a year plus months into it. And
Yeah. I mean, everybody's talked to their family or done something that's required them to use it in the last year. And the number of people who just don't know how to do it.
No.
blows my mind.
all the landlord tenant attorneys have said that they don't want to go back to coming to the courthouse. They want to do it from Zoom here on out.
Mm-hmm. I don't mind it, honestly.
It saves getting in the car.
Yeah. It saves a lot of time because like Friday, I had a motion in Wayne County. It was scheduled at 9 o'clock. I was talking to Judge Kenny by 8:57, and by 9 o'clock, we were done. I spent 3 minutes with the court.
You would have spent double or triple that driving there.
Yeah, it's a half hour there, a half hour home, 20 minutes to find parking, time to get through security, get into the courthouse, and then wait with everybody else. It would have been 4 hours at least.
No.
So, I mean, stuff like that, it's, it makes sense. It's saving everyone time and money. Are we out of people again, except for
Yeah,
the one?
we'll take a break but I just want to let you know, as I sit here, when I click off, I'm going through the files and calling these people, and they still don't answer.
Oh, they don't want to be bothered with court.
No. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back.
Okay.
Mary Ann, can I have a breakout room with Miss Manarino, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Miss Thomas, don't just stay right where you're at. If it asks for you to join a room, don't click on it, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. The person with iPhone, can you hear me?
Yes.
What is your name, please?
Jessica Martinez.
I'm going to put you in the waiting room until the magistrate returns, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
I don't know. Jessica Martinez,
Yes, sir.
good morning.
Good morning.
Al Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time set for a pretrial. You have a driving while license suspended case with Van Buren Township with the offense dated January 27th to 2020. Do you want to speak with the in-house attorney?
No.
The prosecutor reviewed your file. They're willing to make you the offer of no ops on person. That's a 0-point offense with the Secretary of State. Do you want to accept that offer?
Yes.
You're entering into this plea freely and voluntarily, correct?
Correct.
You understand that entering into this plea, you're giving up your right to a trial before a judge and before a jury, correct?
Correct.
On January 27th of 2020 in Van Buren Township, when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license?
I thought that I did.
Well, then that's probably why you should speak with the in-house attorney, because if you believe you probably did and you're pleading guilty to it, why are you pleading, accepting this plea?
Well, from my from my understanding, I didn't, but I thought that I did. I thought that I had paid my tickets on time, but I didn't.
So at the time of the stop, did you have a valid license?
No.
I'm going to accept your plea. Your fines and costs total $375. You can pay that in the next 5 days.
Do I pay that at the courthouse or the Secretary of State?
You can pay that in person at the courthouse, at the court's drop box, on the court's website, or by US mail.
Okay.
You can pay that in the next 5 days, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Pay it and you'll be all set.
I don't have to go to the Secretary of State and pay anything?
Nope, you'll be paid at the court.
Okay.
You have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Mary Ann, you're good on that case, correct?
Yes.
Dan, go ahead. Who do you have?
Judge, Miss Manarino had to take a call, so I'm just waiting to speak with her still, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
That Galaxy A20 is sticking in there. And then we have Mr. Goldstein.
Did you see that news story, Your Honor, about the surgeon trying to do a traffic hearing while he was in the middle of surgery last week on Zoom?
No, that probably is going to go down in the books, huh?
Well, the judge refused to do it. The surgeon said, well, I have another surgeon here standing by who can take over while I need to do the hearing. And the judge said, well, I'm not going for that. The judge was very respectful. And what ended up happening was now the state medical board is investigating that surgeon for being on Zoom in the middle of a surgery.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm ready now, Dan. Sorry about that.
Okay, could we have a breakout room, Mary Ann, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mary Ann, do we know why Mr. Goldstein's here?
No, I was just going to bring him in. Mariah is going to send you a phone number of one of the defendants.
Okay. Yeah, we found out who the Galaxy A20 is.
Okay, good.
David Goldstein.
Good morning, sir.
Al Hindman, the magistrate. How are you?
Okay.
You're here for?
Mr. Coleman, Davion Coleman.
Okay. Mary Ann, you want to put Mr. Goldstein and Mr. Coleman in a breakout room? Or are you ready to go?
We're ready to go.
How is he identified, or is he with you?
No, he should be on the
Nope.
I spoke to him earlier today. He said he'd be logging in. I gave him the Zoom ID.
We don't have them yet.
Al, that is the one,
Or
that's the phone
instructions, I
number.
should say, yeah.
Al, I believe that's the phone number that,
Oh, that's the Galaxy,
yes.
well, it's gonna be, no, it's not.
Oh, it's not?
The Galaxy, but we'll find out.
I can call him. If that's not him, I can call him.
Paul Coing is the A20 that keeps not being able to connect. His phone number, does your client's number end in 4885, Dave?
No, it does not.
Okay, then give your client a call.
Okay.
We're back to handle Keisha Hicks.
Judge, we actually have Sharday Thomas.
Oh, that's the one where we're going to do it with an electronic file. Hold on. Okay. Go ahead.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Ms. Thomas. Ms. Thomas, can you unmute yourself, please?
Yes.
Your Honor, as to the arraignment, we'll waive a form reading, stand mute, please. And we're just asking for another pretrial. Ms. Manarino is going to pull the report on this case, and I'll stay in contact with Ms. Thomas and see what we can do in the future.
Okay. Ms. Thomas, confirming your last three digits of your address are 800, correct?
Yes.
And your phone number ends in 9527, correct?
Yes.
Southfield, Michigan, correct?
Yes, that's the address you can reach me at.
I didn't hear you.
Yes, that's the address you can reach me at.
Yep. You're going to get a new notice in the mail, okay? Pay close attention to your mail.
Okay.
Ms. Thomas, I will give you a call once I hear back from the prosecutor. She's going to grab the report on the case so we can talk further, okay?
Okay.
All right. And I know you gave the judge the last four digits of your phone number, but I don't have the rest of it. So could I have the rest of your phone number, please?
Yes, 216-242-9527.
Thank you very much.
Okay. I have
Oh.
Ms. Hicks, you have a question?
no.
No, I'm sorry, Thomas. Sharday Thomas?
I think she's gone, Judge.
Okay. Next. Did you speak with Keisha Hicks?
I'm here.
I have not spoken with her yet, Judge.
Okay, Mary Ann's going to put you in a breakout room with the attorney, Ms. Hicks.
Okay.
Mary Ann, I have on a conference call due to technical difficulties, Paul Koenig, that's Koenig. Koenig. Pronounce your last name.
Koenig.
Koenig.
Koenig or Koenig,
All right, it's a fail to stop and identify after a property damage accident. Mr. Koenig, the prosecutor is present. She can hear you and you should be able to hear her. Let me look at this case real quick. Angela, go ahead.
The offer is fail to report.
Okay, Mr. Koenig, the prosecutor's willing to offer you fail to report an accident.
Okay, and what is that? What is that? I'm not sure what all that entails.
Do you want to speak with the in-house attorney?
No, sir. I'm not saying.
No, don't take offense to that. It can probably help you out. He can talk you through it. I have your number. I'm going to forward it to the in-house attorney. He's going to give you a call. Okay.
Okay. I'm
All
sorry.
right.
I
No,
don't understand
it's
exactly
not a
what
problem.
that entails. And, I mean.
I'll forward your number. Just sit tight and answer it when he calls. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Dan.
Yes, sir.
Phone number. Copy this down.
Oh, actually.
734-680-4885.
Judge, I missed the after the 6. I didn't get those two numbers after the 6.
It'll be 734-680-4885.
Okay. I got it.
Paul Koenig. It's Koenig. Koenig.
I'm gonna go get
It's
Okay.
fail to stop and identify after a property damage accident. And she's offering, what was it?
Fail to report.
Fail to report. When you got a minute, give him a call. He's our lost soul that can't get through. He's at A10 that keeps going.
Oh, well, at
Okay.
least we finally figured it out.
Yeah.
All right. So, Judge, we're ready on Miss Hicks. Daniel Batar on behalf of Miss Hicks. She is going to accept the offer. She will plead guilty to no operator's license on person.
And Miss Hicks, you agree with that, correct?
Yeah.
I'm going to dismiss the original charge as the count of no ops on person. The fines and costs total $375. You can pay that in the next 5 days.
No, can I make a payment plan?
Yep. The collections department is going to contact you at a phone number that ends in 3879. Do we agree?
Can we add another number just in case?
Go ahead.
989-332.
Hold on. 989.
Yeah, 332-2574.
74.
Yeah.
All right. Pay close attention to that cell phone. They're going to call you. Okay.
Okay.
You're all set.
Thank you.
Judge, I'm going to put you on mute and call up Mr. Koenig right now, if that's okay.
Very good. Dave Goldstein and Davion Coleman. Good morning. No audio on Mr. Goldstein's end.
No audio for me?
There you go. You're back. And your client's President Davion Coleman, correct?
Yeah. Mr. Coleman, you need to turn on your camera and unmute. Well, I guess you're unmuted,
I'm
but
sorry.
there you go.
I was about to say, could you see me?
Yeah,
Good
we see
morning.
that.
Al Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time set for a pretrial with Van Buren Township. Mr. Coleman, you have an attorney present. He's going to put his appearance on the record.
David I. Goldstein appearing on behalf of the defendant.
And you've discussed this offer from the prosecutor with your client, correct?
I did not receive an offer, Your Honor. If she sent one, I didn't get it.
No, I didn't send anything. I didn't know you were representing him.
So
I didn't think so.
put you in a
Usually I see your
breakout
name
room
like,
with,
yeah, right.
with the
Yeah, I didn't know, so. Do you want to put us in a breakout room and we can chat quickly?
Yep. Mary Ann,
Yes.
put Mr. Goldstein in, there you go. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, good morning.
Good morning. If I could have a minute in the breakout room with my client, I think we can get this matter resolved.
Mary Ann, can you move Mr. Goldstein and Mr. Coleman into a breakout room?
Yes.
Your Honor, I have Mr. Koenig on speakerphone. We're ready to proceed.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Daniel Batar on behalf of Mr. Koenig, Your Honor. He is going to take advantage of the offer, Judge. He's going to plead responsible to failure to report. The original charge will be dismissed. Mr. Koenig, could you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Paul Koenig, it's Koenig.
And was what I stated accurate, sir?
Yes, it was.
Okay, I'm gonna accept your plea. The fines and costs on this are $275. You can pay it in the next 5 days, correct?
I can't. I'm on Social Security and I don't get paid until the fourth Wednesday of the month.
I can't hear him that good.
Your Honor, he's on limited income Social Security. He's asking for a payment plan.
I'll have the collections department contact you, Mr. Koenig, with the phone number that we have. You agree with that?
Yes, that's fine.
Pay close attention to your cell phone. They're going to call you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Good luck, Mr. Koenig.
All right, you guys have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Al, was that a failed to report?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We weren't done, Your Honor.
Hold on.
Okay.
You're all set?
Try again, David.
Now we got an LG Plus.
Shane Keaton checking in.
What is your name?
Shane Keaton.
Keaton?
Yes, sir.
With a K, correct?
Yes, sir.
Marianne Shane Keaton, do you have him?
Yes, he's at 1040.
Marianne, it's another case. I don't have the file.
I'll let Mariah know.
Nope, I found it. All right. Mr. Coleman's case, we're ready to go, correct?
Yes, sir.
Marianne, you can let, Mariah know I found the Keaton file. Mr. Goldstein, go ahead.
Your Honor, Ms. Manarino and I have discussed the matter. She is going to reduce the driving on a suspended license down to a no ops on person. In exchange for a plea to that charge, the original charge of DWLS as well as a civil infraction will be dismissed.
Okay. Mr. Coleman, at the time of the stop back on October 29th of 2020, when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license? I think
Mr. Coleman, can you hear us?
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure. Can we go back in the breakout, Your Honor? Sorry.
Mary Ann, move Mr. Goldstein and his client back to a breakout room.
Yes.
Shane Keaton, do you want to speak with the in-house attorney?
No, sir, I'm waiting for my attorney. He should be logging on.
Who is your attorney?
Mr. James Sparrow.
Okay.
I'm bringing him in.
Bunch of put the attorney and the prosecutor in a breakout room too.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm here on behalf of Mr. Keaton, Shane Keaton.
Okay. We're going to put you in a breakout room with the prosecutor to discuss the plea, okay?
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
We're ready.
Okay. Mr. Coleman, just a factual basis for the plea on October 29, 2020, when you were pulled over in Van Buren Township, did you have a valid license?
He's not back yet. He's still in breakout. Here he comes. There he is. There he is.
You can hear me now, Mr. Coleman?
Yes, I can hear you. Sorry about that.
Just for a factual basis for the plea, at the time of the stop on October 29, 2020 in Van Buren Township, when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license?
No, sir, I did not.
I'm going to accept your plea. I'm going to dismiss the original charge of driving while license suspended. I'm going to dismiss the civil infraction of failure to stop within a sheer clear distance. I'm going to add the count of no ops on person. Your fines and costs will total $375. You can pay that in the next 5 days, correct?
He just went back to work, Your Honor. Can he have about 30 days?
Yep. The collections department's going to contact you on a phone number that ends in 9851. Do we agree, Mr. Coleman?
Yes.
Pay close
Yes, Your
attention
Honor.
to that phone number. They're going to call you to set up that payment plan, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Then you're happy, Mr. Goldstein, correct?
Thank you. Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
That wraps up Mr. Coleman.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Shayna, can you hear me? Shayna? Hi, ma'am, can you hear me? Can you hear me, ma'am?
I'm back now.
Hi, what's your last name, please?
Hunt, Hunt.
Good morning, Shia.
Yes, hello.
Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time set for a pre-trial with the Van Buren Township prosecutor. Give me a minute here. You have a case, two cases, a civil infraction and a misdemeanor, no proof of insurance, civil infraction, and driving while license suspended, misdemeanor. You're aware of the civil infraction. She's not here. Okay. I'm talking about the prosecutor. These occurred back on January 13th of 2020.
Yes.
You want to speak with the in-house attorney?
No, I just want to get it paid off today and get it all taken care of.
All right. The prosecutor reviewed your file. She's willing to dismiss the original charge of driving while license suspended. She'll add the count, the 0-point offense of no ops on person, and she'll dismiss the civil infraction of no proof of insurance. You willing to accept that plea?
Yes, sir.
You're entering into that plea freely and voluntarily, correct?
Yes.
You understand that by entering into this plea, you're giving up your right to a trial before a judge and before a jury on these charges, correct?
Yes.
At the time of the stop, on the 13th of January 2020, when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license?
No, sir.
I'm going to accept your plea. I've dismissed the original charge of driving while license suspended. I've added the count of no ops on person. Your fines and costs total $400. You can pay that in the next 5 days, correct?
Yes, I'm gonna pay it off today.
How are you going to pay that? In person at the court's Dropbox, or by US mail?
I thought this paper said I could pay online.
You can.
Yeah, so I'll just go online and pay it.
You have the case number, correct?
Yes.
Pay it online, reference that case number, and you're all set.
Okay, thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too, bye-bye.
Hello.
You want to go into a breakout room with your client?
Yes, please.
Go ahead, Mary Ann.
Thank you.
Was Hunt the only one that you did while I was gone?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Mary Ann?
Yes.
Sharday Thomas, they're giving her a new date and going to mail it to her. You're good on that, Dispo?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Sparrow, you met with your client, correct?
I have. Yes, I have. And there is a plea agreement in this matter.
Okay, go ahead. Your appearance for the record.
For the record, James Sparrow appearing on behalf of Mr. Keaton in this matter. It's time and date set for arraignment, pretrial for arraignment purposes. We will waive a formal reading. Stay on mute.
Go ahead.
And the plea is my client will plead guilty to allowing an unlicensed person to operate his vehicle. And the original charge of DWLS will be dismissed. Driving license suspended.
And you're in agreement, Mr. Keaton, correct?
Yes, sir.
At the time of the stop on the 19th of January of 2021 for factual basis for the plea, did you have a valid license?
No, sir.
I'm accepting your plea. I've dismissed the original charge of driving while license suspended. I added the count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Your fines and costs total $375. You can pay that in the next 5 days, correct?
Yes, sir.
Pay that within the next 5 days and you'll be all set.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Is there a court website you can use, or
You
what's
can pay
easiest
it
way?
online, 34thdistrictcourt.com. The court has a drop box, or you can pay it in person or by US mail.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
You have a good day.
Yep. I'll be back. Coletta Price. Coletta Price. No audio. Ms. Price, Haley, no audio on your end.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 6156.
Coletta, Price, Haley, and admin, both no audio. Admin, you're identified on our screen as admin. Your name for the record.
Johnny Hanson.
Johnny Hanson. Johnny Joseph Hanson, correct?
Yes, sir.
Al Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time set for a pretrial. You have a possession of narcotic paraphernalia and a driving while license suspended. The offense dates back on January 23rd of 2021 in Van Buren Township. You want to speak with the in-house attorney?
Yes, sir.
Our clerk's going to put you in a breakout room with the in-house attorney to discuss the case.
All right, click it right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Molasses today.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a good weekend in Huron Township.
Why? What happened?
You had a terrible homicide out there.
Oh gosh, that's not good. I hadn't heard anything about it.
Look at your phone.
Oh, not good.
Oh. 77% drop in COVID.
Really?
Oakley just sent me that.
That's a lot.
Mary Ann, can I see Angela in a breakout room, please?
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Enzel Tate, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Mr. Tate L. Hindman, the magistrate, today's the date and time set for a pretrial with the Van Buren Township prosecutor. You have a driving while not valid and a civil infraction for a traffic signal with an offense date that goes back to January of 2021. Do you want to speak with the in-house attorney?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to put you in the waiting room. When the attorney comes back, you'll be put into a room to speak with them, okay?
I'm bringing in Baker.
Check. Gabrielle Baker. Gabrielle Baker. You can go ahead and put her in the waiting room, Marianne. We're going to move forward with Mr. Bitar.
Judge, we're ready on Mr. Hanson. Mr. Hanson, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Your Honor, Daniel Bitar on behalf of Mr. Hanson. The offer from the prosecutor or the people on this case is to plead guilty to no operator's license on person and the paraphernalia charge. She said that the paraphernalia charge can be under 771.1 for a period of 3 months. Don't get in new trouble. Pay your fines and costs. And you agree with that, Mr. Hanson?
Yes, sir.
I'm doing a lot of writing, so sit tight.
Yes,
No
sir.
problem.
3 months.
Yes.
We're dismissing the driving while license suspending and adding the count of what?
No lapse.
Okay, Dan, I've dismissed the original charge of driving while license suspended. I added the count of no ops on person. Mr. Hanson, your fines and costs on that case are $375. On the possession of narcotic paraphernalia, we're taking that under advisement for 3 months under 771, and your fines and costs on that are $200, total of $575. You can pay that in the next 5 days?
I could pay that. I could pay that in the next for a month's time. I can pay it. Yeah.
All right, hold on. What is your cell number?
734-629-6994.
Pay close attention to your cell number. The court's going to contact you to set up a payment plan, okay?
Not a problem.
You're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck, Mr. Hanson.
Dan, I'm bringing in Denzel Tate. I'm going to put you in a breakout room.
Okay.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good, Mr. Tate. Just hang on a minute. We'll talk, okay?
All right.
Mr. Tate, does it say join breakout room?
Yeah, I didn't know if I should join it. I'm about to join it right now.
Yep, thank you.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning.
Ms. Price, have you spoke with the in-house attorney?
No.
All right, Ms. Price, you have a case of driving while license suspended that occurred in Van Buren Township back in 2019. Do you want to speak with the in-house attorney?
No.
The prosecutor reviewed your file.
I did, and the offer is to reduce the driving on a suspended license to a no operator's license on person.
She's willing to reduce it to no ops on person, a 0-point offense. Do you want to accept that plea?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor, I'm sorry.
On September 1st, 2019 in Van Buren Township, when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license?
No, sir.
I'm accepting your plea. I'm dismissing the original charge of driving while license suspended. I'm adding the count of no ops on person. Your fines and costs total $375. You can pay that in the next 5 days, correct?
Yes.
You can pay it in person at the court. You can pay it online. You can pay it at the court's drop box or by US mail. How are you paying it?
Online.
Pay it within 5 days. Use the case number, reference that. Do you know what that case number is?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're all set.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Ms. Baker, can you hear me? And I'm bringing Gardner in.
Good morning. Regina Gardner, no audio.
I just sent them a chat too.
Gabriel's in here twice. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, good morning, Dan. Who we have?
Daniel Batar on behalf of Denzel Tate, Your Honor. He is going to take the people's offer. He'll plead guilty to no operator's license on person, and the civil infraction will be dismissed. Well, it doesn't look like he's back yet, though, Judge.
Okay.
He's not in the breakout room.
He's not?
No.
Uh-oh. Hope we didn't disconnect thinking he was done. Let me see if I can find a number for him.
I don't have one.
Wait, he's back in the, he just popped up in the waiting room. I'm bringing him in.
Mr. Tate, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Mr. Tate, Your Honor. He's going to plead guilty to no operator's license on person. The original charge, I'm sorry, the civil infraction charge traffic signal will be dismissed. Is that correct, Mr. Tate?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, Mr. Tate, I'm going to accept your plea. I've dismissed the original charge of driving while license suspended. I've added the count of no ops on person. I've dismissed the disobey traffic signal civil infraction. Your fines and costs total $375. You can pay that in the next 5 days, correct?
Yes, sir.
What is your cell number?
313-829-4399.
You're all set. Have a good day.
All right, you too. Appreciate you.
Al, the gardener that I'm bringing in is Maria. It's at 11:10, not Regina.
Check. Maria Gardner. Maria Gardner. I got to jump off for a quick second.
Do you have my docket on Thursday, Dan?
Let me check.
Or do you know who does?
I can find that out for you too.
Okay.
Thursday, I don't have it. What judge is it with? No,
Green.
that's wrong. You have, looks like Royce.
Okay.
So we lost Maria Gardner. Do we agree?
I put them back in the waiting room. They weren't responding. I put them in the waiting room. I can bring them back out again.
Hold on a minute.
Okay.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Maria Gardner, correct?
Yes.
Al Hindman, the magistrate. We tried contacting you on the Zoom hearing, but you don't have any audio.
Oh.
But
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you did. I'm not sure.
all right,
Ms.
hold
Baker,
on.
hold on 1 second, please.
All right.
Sorry.
Maria Gardner, can you hear us now?
Oh gosh.
We can only hear you on your phone, so hold on a minute, okay? Okay, Ms. Gardner, I have the prosecutor present and a MIDC attorney. You're charged with 1 count of driving while license suspended with an offense date that goes back to June of 2020. Do you want to speak with the in-house attorney?
Sure. Yes.
All right, he's going to contact you by phone, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to hang up with you. He'll be calling you.
Okay.
Dan?
Yes.
734-629-3304.
Okay, be right back.
Gabrielle,
Sir,
how are you?
I'm good. How about you, sir?
I'm tired of being part of this historical event.
I understand.
You have a driving while license suspended case that goes back to January of 2021 in Van Buren Township. The prosecutor reviewed your file. Do you want to speak with an in-house attorney? Or do you want to hear the plea?
May I hear the plea, please?
She's making you the offer of, go ahead.
No ops.
She said she'll dismiss the original charge of driving while license suspended, add the 0-point offense of no ops on person. Do you want to accept that plea, Ms. Baker?
Did you say that's 0 points, sir? I'm sorry.
Yep.
What's the fine, sir?
Well, if you accept the plea, you have a good driving record, your fines and costs are going to total $375.
With no points. I'll take it.
You need time to pay?
May I have until tomorrow, sir?
Yep. I'm dismissing the original charge of driving while license suspended, adding the count 0-point offense of no ops on person.
Thank you.
The fines and costs total $375. You can pay it in the next 5 days, in person at the court, at the court's drop box, online, or by US mail. How are you going to pay it?
Course drop box, please.
You're all set.
All right. Thank you so much, Judge.
You have a good day.
Judge, I have Miss Gardner on speakerphone. We're ready to resolve the case.
Go ahead, Dan.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Miss Gardner. Your Honor, she's going to plead guilty to no operator's license on person. The original DWLS will be dismissed. Miss Gardner, could you state your name, please?
Kamaria Gardner.
And is what I stated accurate?
Yes.
Ms. Gardner, I'm accepting your plea. I've dismissed the original charge of driving while license suspended. I've added the count of no ops on person. Your fines and costs total $375. You can pay it in the next 5 days.
Yes.
You can pay it in person at the court. You can pay it at the court's drop box. You can pay it online or on the court's website. How are you paying it?
On the court's website.
Okay, pay it in the next 5 days and you're all set.
All right.
All right, take care, Miss Gardner. Good luck.
You too. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me?
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm fair. Your name for the record.
Fernando Clark. Can you see me?
Nope.
How do I?
Somewhere on your device, you should have a camera that you would click on.
Okay. Can you see me now?
We can see you now.
Mr. Clark, Al Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time set for a pre-trial with the Van Buren Township prosecutor. This is a driving while license suspended case with an offense dated the 26th of January of this year in Van Buren Township. Do you want to speak with the in-house attorney?
Yes.
They're going to put you in a room, a breakout room, click on it to enter it and click on it to leave it when you're done talking with the attorney, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to bring this Hargrave person in.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Good morning, Mr. Hargraves, Al Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time set for a pretrial with the Van Buren Township prosecutor. Mr. Hargraves, you have a driving while license suspended with an offense date that goes back to January 29th this year, Van Buren Township. Do you want to speak with the in-house attorney?
Sure, yes.
Or do you want to hear the offer from the prosecutor?
Speaking with the in-house attorney, that is no charge, correct?
Correct.
I would like to speak with him.
Okay. We're going to put you back in the waiting room. As soon as the attorney comes back, we'll put you in a breakout room. Click to enter the breakout room and click to leave it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
So yeah, Mr. Clark, I caught most of that. That's pretty much what they're allowed to do, okay?
Yeah, okay. I was just making sure.
No, I understand. Daniel Batar on behalf of Mr. Clark, Your Honor.
Go ahead, Dan.
He's going to plead guilty to no operator's license on person. The original DWLS will be dismissed.
Mr. Clark, I'm dismissing the original charge of driving while license suspended. I'm adding the count of no op on person. Your fines and costs total $375. You can pay that in the next 5 days.
Yes.
You can pay it in person at the court, at the court's drop box, on the court's website, or by U.S. mail. How are you paying it?
I'll pay online. Wait, 30. Wait, this is what district court so I can see how far it is?
What's that?
What district court is this so I can see how far it is?
34th District Court.
Oh, Romulus. I'll pay it online.
Okay. Pay it online in the next 5 days and you'll be all set. What's your cell number?
313-652-2427.
You're all set.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck, Mr. Clark.
Hey,
You too, Al. Have a wonderful day.
Mr. Clark, I want to put you on
Yes.
notice. You have outstanding Romulus cases, a speeding ticket, 6 to 10 over, you owe $294. You have an impeding traffic outstanding, $330, and the last one being a no proof of insurance, $378.
Wait, that's all with this court?
Yep. So it's
Hold
in
on,
your
let me write
best
this down.
interest to contact the court. Do you have a pen handy?
Let me write this down in my notes because I thought I paid all my tickets. Jeez.
Tell me when
One
you're
second.
ready.
I'm ready.
734-941
941
44 63. Call the court. Ask for the collections department.
Okay. And
All right.
these were all recently or were these old?
These are 2020 tickets.
Geez, they haven't suspended me?
Yep, they have.
I just went to the Secretary of State. They said my license is valid.
Well, if we want to walk down that street for a second, I'll give you, I have a driving record that was run on the.
Like they issued me one 2 days ago, a temporary operator's license.
Call the court and see what they say, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You have a good day.
You too.
Dan, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Hargrave.
Okay.
What did we do with Price-Haley?
Noah,
Yep. No ops, 375. 5 days.
do people actually pay in 5 days?
Yeah, believe it or not.
Really?
You do them longer in other places?
No, it's just surprising because I remember like back, when we used to do like the deposit on the
Well,
note.
I know, but you know what? I was always
Nobody
anti
had
that.
$300 in 6 weeks, but now magically people have $375 in 5 days.
Yeah.
It's interesting. That's why I was curious if people were actually paying.
Yeah, interesting, huh?
I just don't know how, yeah, especially with obviously like things economically not being as good as they were maybe like 2 or
Right.
3 years ago. But okay. Good for people.
You know, the amazing thing is they came up with this ability to pay.
Mm-hmm.
And I said to myself, there is absolutely no more real estate left on a ticket to put anything.
Right.
And they squeezed it on the back. It's real tiny. You have to
Oh,
absolutely.
I haven't seen it yet.
You have to take a ruler and go down line for line, and it's squeezed in.
And who actually reads their ticket?
I'm telling you.
I mean, very, very few people actually read it. So I don't know if that information is going to get where it needs to go.
It's a windy day today.
Is it? Would be nice if it was warm again.
I think we're going to warm up in every sense of the word here.
Hopefully.
Mary Ann, can I get a breakout room with Angela, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Did you want to be with Angela?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Marianne, can I have another breakout room with Mr. Hargrave now briefly, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mr. Hargrave, can you click join the breakout room, please?
I just did.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you click on it again, Mr. Hargrave, if you're not going into the breakout room for some reason?
It's not giving me the option right now.
Move your cursor around or your whatever you're using and it will pop up.
Marianne, Mr. Hargrave never came into the
Yeah,
breakout.
I know. He's having a, yes, he hasn't. I'll try it again.
Please, thank you.
Hey, Marianne.
Yes.
I'm so glad we had this time together, but I think we've reached the end of the road.
I think you're right.
We're just waiting for Dan. He has one person he's talking to, correct?
Yes, correct. Yep. Hey, by the way, while I have you on here, my mom has a roof leak. Do you know anybody, have any contacts with a roofer?
Yeah, let me look in my phone and I'll get back with you.
Thanks.
Okay.
Did you say we were done except for that one that Dan has?
Yep.
Okay.
You can put your painting clothes on now.
Well, see, the thing is, like maybe it was 2 weeks ago. When I was on Zoom, I had talked to Ken and he had noticed that I had the tape up. So it's been a couple weeks now. So I got to get it done like today or tomorrow because people are noticing.
Dan?
Yes, sir. We're ready on Niles Hargrave as soon as he rejoins us.
Okay.
Daniel Batar, on behalf of Niles Hargrave, Your Honor, he's going to take the people's offer, plead guilty to no operator's license on person. The original DWLS will be dismissed. Is that accurate, Mr. Hargrave?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Hargrave, I'm dismissing the original charge of driving while license suspended. I'm adding the count, no point offense of no ops on person. Your fines and costs total $375. You can pay that in the next 5 days, correct?
No, not all at once, sir. I was talking to my attorney. He said something about maybe a payment plan that could be issued since I'm having a little financial trouble.
No problem. I'm going to have the collections department contact you. What's your cell number?
734-657-0269.
Pay close attention to that cell phone. In the next couple of days, they'll be contacting you to set up a payment plan, okay?
Are they gonna call me or send me a text message?
They're going to call you.
Okay. And one more question. What was the day that suspension will be lifted? And then after that suspension is lifted, I'll be okay to drive freely, correct? I won't have to go to the Secretary of State and do anything?
That's the date that I was given by the city attorney was May 9th of 2021.
May 9th.
That's the date that's on the driving record.
What was that now?
It's May 9th of 2021.
Okay.
That wraps up Mr. Hargrave. Do we agree?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And that wraps up our day today. Everyone have a good day.
Everyone take care.
Shirt and tie on.
What's that?
I'm impressed. He had like a suit, an actual suit on.
Yeah, he did. He was all snazzied up. I should have came back and asked you for a dismissal. Damn it.
The guy who was putting on his shirt this morning, he had no shirt on and then he put one on.
All right, everyone. Good to see both of you. Mary Ann, good to hear you, even though I can never see you.
Same here, Dan.
And I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care.
Yep.
Bye.